WTCR Season 3. Again, I'm missing my co-commentating partner, which is a shame. But you get me, speak to myself for 33 laps, which will be delighted. As you saw, Jesla went out in Spain went out in Miami with a great race to his name, getting 2 race wins this season. Can he make it 3 in this season? Hushraf still hunting for his 2nd win from Australia. And has he got 2 wins? I'm freaking confused. Oh well. Yeah, so Jesla 2 wins. Hushraf 2 wins. I was right. Yes, I was right. And Plug making a return off his holidays, and he is back and ready to go for today's race. So we see the McLaren and the Red Bull heading out today. Only 16 people, not the maximum we could get today, as we are quite low on numbers of people again, still out on holiday. A few will be returning back after Spain and coming back for Baku. So it should be very good there. As Sam also makes the return for McLaren, as he's missed out since Saudi Arabia. Oh wow. Jordan, the 1 race winner in Imola, as I had it wrong in the last race. Ray had to win Imola. It was Jordan, the Aston Martin, so very good. Tom, the only Mercedes out reserving today, as the two Merc drivers are still out either on holiday, but Arda will return back on the 20th and bring it back to Baku, so it should be very, very good. As Roman still in that Ferrari seat, as he is filling in for the missing Mantano, who is gone for a while. Don't know where, but yeah, he's gone for a while. So I say, Roman really spinning it, and Sam right behind, so should give each other some space. So they have enough space to go lapping, as we go on board with Roman, as he's going to be the first man to set a lap. Sam's spinning, I'm pretty sure, there. And Roman's going to hit a bit of traffic maybe with the Alpine. No, he's just going to avoid it. Let's see where the Polish man qualifies. I'd say he's pretty strong here. I'd say. As he has been one heck of the qualifier. Australia was his race to go for, but got unlucky after, for sure, I can't remember, but I think it was taken out. I can't remember. Yeah, as he did go purple in the fastest in the first sector. Obviously that was going to happen because he's the first man out. He needs to get this running here, not too much on the throttle, as he doesn't. As I see the Red Bull warming up his tyres. Don't want to go too wide here because he's spinning, and now he's Ryan letting Roman through now. Needs to get sector 3 right, as they would every yellow curve here. Down the final curve, could be 1 minute 1 minute 18.4. That is the benchmark for all those to put in now. The man going to come in behind is not Olav. People saying they're lapsing now. And Sam with him. Ooh, that is very close between him and Sam. Sam did put in the fastest 3rd sector, but it wasn't quick enough in the 2nd sector maybe, or the 1st sector, compared to Roman to have that little edge. And there we are, Hushraf saying in the quickest time, put in the 1 minute 17 straight away, the 1 minute 17.3. So that is already a 1.1 second gap between the rest. So the others, that is a Mercedes of Tom off in the gravel, as he was on his lap. Jesla gonna set his time. It's a slow lap, so he's gonna go for it's a banker lap, so he's gonna go for a proper lap here now. Jack put in the fourth fastest time, the 1 minute 18.4. So was the Alpine, and that is Mike out of the session already. First DNF of qualifying, and it's going to be last place unless no one else puts in the time. With a 1 minute 37. Jesler puts in the fastest first sector. As you can see here, yeah, he seems to have lost the car on that entry. So that is the Alpine out of this race. There was only Alpine, well, qualifying I should mean, my bad. And Malky is the only man left of the Alpine team for the lap. As this could be an excellent lap by Jesler. As he puts in the fastest second sector. So could him and Hushraf go toe to toe again in qualifying? As Ryan goes with a 1 minute 17.8, still not close as it is to the AlphaTauri. There's an Aston Martin spinning as well. I'm guessing that's going to be Jordan. I'm pretty sure. Look at Jack. As with 1 minute 17 of 8, again very close. Separate. That is very, very close. You cannot write it different than that. As Jesler only 0.003 seconds off Hushraf. Wow. And Josh goes fourth fastest. The Ferrari of Olaf still haven't able to put a lap in yet, so has Plug or Viom. I don't know who I believe, but I'm gonna be honest. That's my bad. That's wrong. It's Naismith now on the lap. So is Olaf. So these two are going to see whether in Naismith, I think he's been missing the last race as he puts in the fastest first sector. You see a tyre there. I think Olaf's not going to go any faster. And Naismith are watching both of them at the same time. And that is a Red Bull. I guess that's Plug. Yeah, Plug letting Naismith through on his outlap. We'll see which one puts in the fastest second sector. As Naismith, is he going to put in the fastest second? Yes, he is. Is Olaf going to match it? Yes, he is. He's going to go fastest second sector. So these two could be front row sitting laps with a heck even pole position. Not 100% sure just yet. It's back to back. Naismith will get to the line first. That would look like a slow sector 3 from the Englishman. As he puts it in not a quick lap. As Olaf is going to match it for 1 minute 18. People doing the fastest first and second sector each time. It's just very slow with 1 minute 18.5 for Olaf. With his teammate clearly showing the speed over him. Only the one Haas are putting the lap time in 1 minute 43, so that's slower than the rest. And now Creek's still having to put in a proper lap in. Yeah, I think he's doing it now. As Hera, or Hera, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. Oh well. Just seems like to take sector 3 corner to the ends. As he's going to cross the line to P11. It's not good enough. As Plug is on his lap. As he invalidates it. So, the man who's been missing for 6 races now has not been able to get used and put in an actual lap time just yet. Validated so far. Who's on lap starting? Roman is, as we see down at Alfa Romeo. It's a Ferrari of Olaf spinning. As Roman going to put in a better lap time than his last one. He's going to go 1 minute 17.4, puts himself third above Ryan. Better qualifying session for him than last race. Simon validates his lap, so he's going to take that slow. Jack on his out lap, so is Jordan. And now quick, finally finding time to go quicker than his last lap, but he's on 3 lap old older soft tyres than the rest, go second on new ones. To avoid that yellow curve. Is he going to get sector 3 wrong? He has. He's going to take the rocket in the box. As Plug on his second lap now, since he invalidated his first one. He's got to be careful not to go too close inside like he did last time to validate it, which he doesn't. Better line from him this time, from number 7 in the Red Bull. Looks like he took a bit of curve there. He's going to go full throttle here, which he doesn't. And he goes slightly wide. I'll ruin his lap time a bit, as he is now running out of fuel and ERS to spare. Could see it possibly validate again. Plug not finding the time, as the AlphaTauri slightly almost spinning it there. But it's a good save, but it's not going to help him get a good time in as he would have beforehand, as a 1 minute 19 minute on the dot, which puts him P12. And Plug still the only man not to put in a lap, as he's going to box now. Jesler on the lap, see if he can go quicker than Hushrav, as he is only slightly off, so it's just going to go just a bit quicker than his last lap, and then he'll be pole position, but provisional pole. And sort of tyre slightly going on the gravel, but it's fine. We can validate it. Have a throw, and this is going to be a slower time than it is for him last time. But it's going to be a proper lap from him now, I would guess so. See him flying past the McLaren. All Jesler needs to do is put in a faster lap than he did last time. Slightly off still. Off Bushrav. Ran. Looks like he's invalidated. So the Williams is still not giving up his battle with this AlphaTauri, from going from Miami across the seas to Spain. It seems like these two are going to batter out the entirety of the season then. As Jesler could put in a faster second sector, which he does, quicker than his last time. So far puts him on provisional pole. Going past the new sector of the track now. Around the bend. The final last 4 corners. One now. Oh, and he takes the tunes to the box. That is a bit strange, because that would have been on provisional pole, pretty sure, unless he's going to hold out the time now to actually do something, put a new set of softs on, I'd think, and then go at the same time as Hushrav, you could see maybe. And Sam is now putting his lap in. Tom, as I didn't see, he's gone 7th quickest. That is better from the Mercedes, definitely better than he did in Miami. So points could be scored here for that German outfit team. Let's see, now it's Peyra. DNFing out of qualifying here. Possibly the same problem again. I'm going to quickly go into Jordan to see what's happened with Perry. Yeah, losing it there as they go back into Sam, as he doesn't really go full throttle, slightly goes wide and validates his lap time. So he's going to have to back out that lap now. Roman taking a spin. Here's that. As we're now going to go and board Josh. Haven't seen much of Josh lately, so we're going to go and board the Alfa Romeo. See what he can do here. Taking around this green might go bend here again. Don't want to go that much on the full throttle into 7. Yeah, too early. That was quicker than his last time. So 2 times quicker, which will put him to 5th place so far. So I'll put him up against Jack, who was his teammate last race, but not today. Oh, Josh slightly loses it there into the gravel. That's a shame. And now Smith spins. He's going to have to quickly turn back around and get out those away as quickly as he possibly can, which he does. Olaf then 1 second slower than his last lap. McQueen taking it in a slow lap. Plug finally taking the opportunity to put in a lap time, and it's not even quick enough to put him in the top 10. He goes P11. He's missing out here. See where Jordan can put his Aston Martin. Oh, and he spins it. Seems like whoever put it on seems like they're spinning the same thing at the moment. I thought he was stuck there, but he's not. He's fine. Jordan is good. Just a bit quicker on that final bend then. Put him off. And that is Roman spinning as well. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they go on to spins. Jack goes 5 tenths. Apparently did, so he's goes on an outlap anyway. To see what this Aston Martin is, a lovely onboard camera shot through this corner. Again, don't want to go too early into 7th gear. We'll go full heavy throttle on it, which he doesn't. That is an AlphaTauri. I'm pretty sure that is Hushrav going off and invalidating this time. He's going to want to get back as quickly as he can. So Cesla will get opportunity as he's on his outlap. So I'm guessing with 2 or 3 minutes to go qualifying. Can't quite see because there's double wave flags in sector 2. I'm guessing for Ryan or Plug. I believe it's Plug. Again, Jordan in sector 2 and 3. As I see, Jordan, I think equally this time there. His last lap. Yeah, 1 minute to go. Qualify 1 minute 50, I should say. He's going to have to avoid the DL car here, which could easily spin him off, which he does. And you get a chance to go for another lap. Jack. He's going to go 1/10 quicker, so that should definitely put his weight against Josh in the battle for 5th here in qualifying. But here we are. This is the battle we want to see. Jesla and Hushrav both won't get another opportunity to put in another lap time, as in this slow. Jordan Jesla 2 seconds slower though on his last lap. There's a Red Bull boxing off Plug, and that's Ryan. Never mind Hushrav, and Ryan puts it on provisional pole. Wow, good lap from the Red Bull. Can anyone match it? And can anyone gain the time quick enough just for another lap? That is Marquis in the wall. So both Alpines out of the session. Jesla now needs to put it back. I don't think Hushrav is going to get to the line quick enough to put in an actual lap time, as he needs to rush. He's not going to, so he's not going to challenge anyone for pole. Neither is Jesla. So I think Ryan is going to be the man starting on pole, as no one else is going to challenge him, as it all seemed like to spinning off. That is Naismith stuck on his outlap. He's not going to go good, so it's going to cause yellow flags, as Tom's going to have to take avoiding action and go slow again. So it's qualifying done, I'm guessing so, unless Josh, the only man out, can stop Ryan, but I think that's going to be really unlikely here. It's possible, but very unlikely. So Ryan is just going to have to hope that Josh doesn't spoil his party. Doesn't look like it though. Or maybe Olaf, forgetting he's on the lap as well. So the Ferrari team could possibly steal pole away from Ryan, but he's going to have to find a second within that car to take it away from the Red Bull team, as Plug starts outside the top 10. As Josh doesn't steal it away. As Olaf, he's on a slow lap, so no, he doesn't. My bad. Wow. So Ryan is the man starting on pole position in the race, as he had another opportunity to go again. Wow, wow, wow. So Ryan with a time of a 1 minute 70.239. That is the fastest lap of them all. As we thought Jesler and Hushrav would be the main protagonists in this race. Do not count out Ryan. As he seems he is back from his little race from Miami, where he fucked up a lot. Wow. So we're going to race in Spain. Big setup for it. Olaf in P11 as he's somehow the odd man out, and I'll get to see that, which is lovely. So yes, so your grid lineup then today, as we see Mike starting in the back row with Pera, with Malqui and Jordan starting on the second to last row, and Plug missing out on the top 10 by 3 tenths, with Bobby AFC coming in behind him. Olaf and Tom starts on the 6th or 7th row, I'm pretty sure, as Sam and Naismith locking up that McLaren 9th and 8th position. Viom and Jack coming out 6th and 7th. Josh and Roman 5th and 4th. Jesda and Hushrat P2 and P3, and Ryan starts on pole position, which is very huge for him, as he had these Imola win taking away from him. Ooh, this is going to be juicy. A very juicy race indeed. As the teams now, we wait for them to pick their strategy and to pick their race setups to finish off their setups, lower their race fuel, and we wait for the formation lap to go underway. So yes, teams are now picking their strats. And we're on to the formation lap. Let's get this telemetry stuff up and running. Let's see who's gone for it. Everyone's gone for the medium. Oh god, people really start aligning each other on formation laps. So we're looking to by the stewards, I should say. As we see, Hushrav on the medium sides. Everyone on mediums apart from Jump. And Bobby and Para on those hard compounds, looking to go really long into this stint. Looking at a lap 16 pitch stop for most of these on those medium compounds, or possibly longer, as they will eventually inevitably will have to switch to that hard compound. There we go. So the maximum if you can bring these tyres to are a lap 20 to a lap 15 of the shortest you can do with these medium compounds to bring them across. So, strategy might not come into play in this race, it just might whoever can do the overcuts and the undercuts on who. Jesler's going to hope for a good start, and Hushrav as well on that Red Bull, but Ryan is going to whip now on that first win, as he made a brilliant comeback in Miami to go from last to 5th, after spinning on lap 1, as we're ready for all those to finish off their lap. As Mike, or no, Malqui, I should say, is going to be the last one to line us up on the grid, as it's just going to take his little time to squeeze around the track and get those tyres warmed up compared to everyone else. Let's see, Ryan is going to be the first man lining up slightly to the right, Hushrav facing to the left, Jesler looks like he's just going to be facing straight forward to that Red Bull, and Roman is going to be lining up on that Williams. Josh lines us up as Naismith parks his car as well with his teammate. Like I said, it's going to be the medium to hard strategy for those. Lap 15 is the shortest you can bring these tyres to. Lap 20 is the longest, unless you can extend this tyre way more, as we're a bit lagging Naismith, as Ryan is going to get us started as the lights out, and away we go. Looks like a good start for Hushrav. Way better start than Ryan. Ryan quickly to cover him off. Great stop from Jethro to get away from the pack. Looks like we're going to go 5 wide into this corner. People are going to have to back out. As we see, I think front wings may be flying everywhere. Maybe not, as we did see the Mercedes go off and regain the track. Great stop from Marquis to come from 15th to 10th place. Yellow flags at the back. There's a Ferrari of Olav and Naismith coming together. Could it be a great move from Roman on his former teammate Josh, covered off quite well as Ryan keeps his lead at the start of the Spanish Grand Prix. And Jester, who's slightly losing again in a bit of an oversteer snap, as Guillaume on that soft compound tyre, he's the quickest out of them all, so he's got the best start and up into 4th place. Jack, a great start again, is up to 5th, and you'll see another Josh-Jack battle again, like we saw in Miami. As Sam makes his way up to P7, as Olaf has now found his way to get his back into the race, but drops to last, second to last I should say, into P16. Yes, Ryan safe for now, as he's 6 tenths behind. And Jesler is gaining on Hushrav, the 2 championship contenders going at it. He's going to be patient, stick right behind this, he's not using any ERS battery. And he's just going to be falling behind. I don't know why, he could have got that move done. I think he's just going to be patient like he was at Miami and not rush into things. We saw the cars in the back going for the move. As you see a big train, as Malquis looks like to get a move done on that Alfa Romeo. As he spins, he's going to touch someone, and he has! And he's plugged out of this race, and he collects the Alfa Romeo with it, the house with him. Bobby unlucky there. Naismith lucky, that thing, yeah, Malquis spins it, and it contact made between Olav and the Haas, and those 2 are out of the race into the second lap as Malquis went too much on the throttle onto that corner where he shouldn't be going full throttle there, I would say, and he lost it. It's not a safety, yeah, it's a safety car, so good though, see the medium tyres, take a quick pit stop there, maybe not, since it's been on lap 1 and lap 2. This could be Ryan's worst nightmare, as he's been doing well at keeping hold of his race here. Ryan launches underneath the safety car now. First time we've seen the safety car in quite a while, since Miami. So that was a bit of bad damage there from Malquis. I feel like it's so necessary it's anyone's fault. Malquis did spin. Again, he couldn't do anything. Thing came around the corner too quick. So yeah, Plug is out of the race here. The man who's missed 6 races this season due to holiday is out of the race as we all on a safety car in lap 3. Naismith has took the opportunity to box with hard tyres, so this safety car is a good opportunity to heat him up really well. out. We're just waiting for Malqui to rejoin the pack. We'll be back underway racing as quickly as we can. As Malqui spins again as the safety car is in this lap. It's not a good day for him at all. So he retires out the race then. Not a good day for him at all. Not a good day. So Ryan will get us underway from this safety car restart as we go back into racing. Only one lap of the safety car though. Not too bad. Not too strong. Is Ryan going to catch a few people napping though? That's the question. Is Jesler? He has the AlphaTauri right behind him. We're on that soft compound is the quickest, as it looks like he's going to go for a move on him, and so is Hushrab. Further ahead, we're going to go bull with the thing. He's had to fill in for another race. That's why he's not here today. Sadly enough, he had to race in another league as a reserve. That's why. Francesco. As Ryan defends his lead from Hushrab. And now it's Jesler. Jesler's off. And it's Naismith retiring, and Tom as well. I don't know what happened there necessarily. Wow. I do not know what happened there as I was too busy. Personified to 2-3 for the AlphaTauri. And the Red Bull teams are all there. Sam up to P4. Rome up to P5. Not a safety car going to be shown here. But Jesler has lost so much time. As we're going to see Josh going to go down the inside there. There's going to be a switch back from Jordan. It's going to be a lovely overtake by Josh as he gets that move to the 5, the Aston Martin, as Roman hunts down in and out. And now it's Jesler off again. He's going to have to pray for another safety car now if he wants any chance of being back in this race, as Ryan is now slowly pulling away from Hushrab. He is gaining on this straight. I feel like he's got the straight line speed more than Ryan. As I think that is Jordan, yes, boxing this lap. That's time now. Floyd passes him to go to P11. As we see his start of the Red Bull dominance again. Now it's Jesler coming to the pit and DNFing. He is now out of the race, which will now give Hushrab the advantage in the championship. This could make it more interesting now in the championship fights between those two. As Sam is slightly gaining time, but so is Roman on Sam. Going to put in the fastest lap time. He will have to box soon though, because those softs can't last forever as DRS is enabled. As that is a Williams, for some reason out of nowhere in the middle of the track, and he did retire in the pits, so that's a bit odd. Confusing. Oh well. As you see Hushrab still hunting down Ryan. in. Oh well. I just see Sam losing time to the AlphaTauri here. And Jack losing time to Sam, so Sam will have track position though, because obviously, as we know. And that looks like Ryan to make a mistake, and Hushraf to go for a move. Around this little bend again. Remember, don't want to go quickly into 7th gear. We're going to quickly check the telemetry. He looks like to go down the inside. Ryan blocks him off though. Slightly good defending by the Red Bull, blocking off the AlphaTauri there for the move. And the AlphaTauri teammate is just going to have to sit and watch. He's 2/10 away now from Ryan as we're coming to the second DRS zone. Just into this quick right-handing turn. You don't want to go full throttle as DRS opens up wide for the AlphaTauri. Now looks like to go down the inside, but doesn't. Thinks about the longer straight is the better option to go for. Remember, the other AlphaTauri is right behind, so Ryan will be right behind. He's going to be a sitting duck here between the two AlphaTauris. He's going to be in an AlphaTauri little sandwich if Hushraf gets past now. And so far, it's Red Bull Powertrain 1, 2 and 3 as Hushraf gets DRS open for another time. 9 laps in, 8 lap old softs. He's going to have to box this back in the next, I'd reckon. Sam losing time massively as Roman's falling behind, short to his teammate Olaf is 2 seconds behind the Alfa Romeo. The other Scuderia team using the Ferrari engine, not looking good at all. As you can see, those soft tyres are now dropping off more and more as he's losing time to his teammate Hushraf. But Hushraf is not losing any time to Ryan shortly. As car number 93 chases down car number 41 on my bad. Setting himself for a brutal race. He's only 1 second behind. As that is Tom putting in the fastest lap of the race. Hushraf loses out to that 1 second gap now to Ryan. He has the DRS, so he'll gain that second back to 7 to 6 tenths. As you see, Vion losing more and more time as this race goes on to Hushraf. Those soft tyres aren't going to last forever. They'll probably last another lap or two, I think. So could look at a lap 12 pit stop with that soft tyre. There will be a 2-stop, the medium and the hard compound tyres coming on for both, as the medium won't last the full 20 odd laps here. As troubles in sector 1, there's an Alpine going off of Mike as the Haas goes past of Heyra. So as we see, Hushraf still holding on to his second place to Ryan in first, as he is holding on to the first place here. As the battery difference is massive compared to those two, as Ryan hasn't used a lot this race, and Hushraf has used about 10% more than Ryan has. Both going to have to save their ERS if they want to stand a chance of surviving this long straight. As we see now, as I was right, Vion is going to pit, so that puts Sam into a podium position here, and Hushraf's just going to again. Looks like he could go down the inside dives. No, he's going to think otherwise. He'll go again. Ryan is going to hold the cornering here now. Again, don't want to go too full throttle round here. We'll go quickly into the 7th gear. Ryan's in perfectly well to keep his time, as Josh is going to try fight Jack, who we fought last race in Miami. And go check that race out. That was a very good race between Jesla and Hushraf, who again fights for another race lead in Spain. Again, Ryan holding on. 3 tenths is the gap now between the two. got a good camera where it looks like a Fink to go down the inside, but Fink again changes his mind to Ryan. So full temps is the gap between the two. Red Bull really wanting another win, wanting a win this season. The current World Constructor champions hoping to secure another one, but to do that they're going to need to win races, and that's not what they've been doing so far. As DRS is wide open, 3-second penalty for Mike, and that's not good for him. As I see him getting, thinks about a move again, doesn't. He's going to be patient. He might just take it out Jesnabuk, and go and be patient and take it out in the pit stop range. Sam is 5 seconds behind, so that's in the out of the race. I reckon unless someone spins with them collide, an out of the race win. And the ERS is being used again. There's like a 20-10. There's either 10%, 20% ERS using difference between these two. As Rushrav is using more to stay like within the gap between him and Ryan. And Ryan is using a bit more less, as you can see, to keep in front. Could the undercut be good here around Spain? Possibly. But the overcut again could be give more turning points in this race. Ryan could try it, or Rushrav, but above pit at the same time. Strategy could give us a huge play into this race though, with the undercut and the overcut. And we see Josh still hunting down that Aston Martin of Jack, as Olaf has gained now to 1 second. And I'm pretty sure we'll get DRS this lap. No, he doesn't. He's just going to miss out. He has saved 80% of his ERS, so he's done a good job there to keep it. But the DRS there for them to his dividends. I'm going to go to the end of those hard tyres. 2 tenths of the gap between Rushrav and Ryan. These two have been at it for the last 13 laps of this race. Since lap 1, Ryan's been leading. I'm going to go to fall around that quick right-handing turn. As the DRS is going to drag him along, he's going to think about the move. No, he's not. He's going to quick stay behind Ryan again. Thinking about that long straight is going to be the more dominant move for him to go for. As Ryan is defending well, keeping himself back. Tom gets a 10-second time penalty. What happened there? Yeah, Tom gets a 10-second time penalty there. Cutting track limits massively. I think he's going to box in the tyre, the car. I'm pretty sure as Jack re-overtakes Josh. I was thinking Rushrav might go for the undercut. As I said, Tom retiring the car. It looks like, I'm going from the telemetry, he's going to box this lap. So he's going to go for the big undercut there then. As Josh re-overtakes Jack for P4. A great overtake there. As I see Rushrav and Ryan still battling out for the lead. No, he's not going to box then. It looked like he was, as his telemetry thing has come up with a box this lap. But we know these tyres are the pit window, I'm pretty sure, is going to open as we saw earlier. As Rushrav is going to gain on Ryan. It looks like he's going to finally go for the move. Goes dodging inside, but Ryan's going to set up to defend. Is he going to get it done? Ryan defends. It's like watching Max and George earlier on the season in Spain. But eventually Ryan defends his P1 position. And again, leads every single lap of the race. as those mediums looking like they're quite done there. And say the pit window is open now for the both of them. Or even one of them can box this lap. So it's a bit pivotal for them. As Ryan looks like they're taking it slow, coming into the quick right hander now. This could be a great opportunity for Hushraf to take the lead just before in the pit. Before they both pit. As the DRS is going to play pivotal. As Hushraf thinking to go down the inside or the outside, he goes deep. And Ryan again holds on to P1. This is some great defence from Ryan before the pit window comes around. One of them's going to look like to box this lap. Well, both of them could. Or just can extend the tyres to 20 laps. But I don't think that will happen because both will want to cover each other off. As Hushraf, yes, we're not going to see them both box this lap, ignoring their team strategy from lap 15. So they're both going to carry and extend it. Hushraf, again, Ryan has to use a bit more of his ERS now to defend against Hushraf, as he's not using much ERS battery now, both of them. So the two front leaders here, bringing out an exciting Spain race, as these two have been at it for 16 laps now. As we see Olaf up into P4, as he's got both, as he's got past both Jack and Roman and Josh to get into that position. So now he's going to be hunting down Sam for that final podium position, as he's been wanting as Mike is spinning into the last corner into sector 3 after sector 3. As again, this could be a great chance for Hushraf to overtake on this quick right under now. Ryan's going to hope to defend. Now it's Para DNFing. I wonder what happened there. That's going to bring out the full course safety car. Good opportunity to box now for everyone. To a new set pair of medium tyres, as Ryan's going to have to stop completely for the track data. Both of them are. I think everyone is. As you see, Ryan Hushraf has gained the advantage and somehow overtake Ryan in the pits. So now Red Bull are going to hope they get their pit stop right, as Ryan's got a damaged front wing. Does Hushraf? No, Hushraf does not. So this is going to be quite a slow box then for Ryan. He's going to keep hold of his P2 then, but he's now lost the lead to Hushraf. He's been waiting for this. Good them to come together in the pit stops. That's what I'm thinking, because Ryan was in the lead earlier on. I wasn't paying attention or looking, so. As now Mike retires. So I'm a bit quiet on the safety car. Time for me to message on the phone. As the safety car is in this lap, I'm going to turn my fan on because it's getting too hot in my room. Bish bosh, sorry if you hear a noise in the background, it's the fan, as I need it, as I'm dying of heat. There we go. Sorry if you hear like a little fan noise in the background. Not my fault. So everyone's boxed for a new set of hard tyres. I'm the only man to box for a new set of mediums from those softs. So, as the safety car is going to lead us, Hushraff will lead this race, and Ryan is now going to be in the man on the back foot. He's hoping he's going to retake the lead, as now both ERS and ERS thingy. And they made contact there, and Ryan is going to have to slow down everyone, as Ryan went way too quick and it left Olav the opportunity to get Sam on this restart. Don't know what Olav thing was planning to do, Ryan, as he was way too eager to get us started. It could have been Hushraff was too slow. They made slight contact, but not enough to give him damage, I think. As Ryan thought about to move into that right-handed turn, it doesn't go for it. Sam right behind of Ryan as well. Finger going to move down the inside. This is for P2. Sam could get the job done. Is Sam going to be the man? Slightly wide gushing, and he does. He's up into P2. Sam is now going to race for the win on this hard tyre compound. It looks like it's going to go his way, and Roman is up to P4. This is not how Ryan wanted it to go at all. This safety car has ruined him completely, as now the Ferrari is right behind him, chasing him down, and then Sam is going to be chasing down Hushraff. But it's going to be the exact same. Now is now Jack spinning, and Jordan as well, not going good for the Ferrari, and Ferrari as well, not going good at all. So as we're going to see the top 5 fight it out for these now 13, 14 laps. As we see it, I don't think Sam has the same pace as Hushraff though. He's gaining slightly on the straight. He's going to have to wait for the DRS to actually do an overtaking job, as Ryan seems like he's really slow. So Ryan is going to be out of this first position place now, and could possibly be out of this podium places. Ooh, not looking good. The safety car is not doing him good. He hasn't done himself good as well, because he inevitably did that himself, really. He was too eager to get underway. And here the back of Hushraff. As we have 9 people left standing in the race now. So we have a new race leader then, as Ryan was leading for 16 laps before the safety car came. Second one of the race, I should say, really. And Viom looks like they're going to move, but he goes deep, as Roman is still stuck behind this Red Bull. Cool down in my room now. 1 minute. There we go. Alright, I've got the room to cool down. So you have no fan. Yay. As Sam has dropped down to 1 second is the gap, and now is Jack again spinning. He's going to be far behind. Welcome back if you've just rejoined the race. As you see, Ryan has dropped down to 3rd. And looks like Viom on the quicker tyre compound is going to get past down the inside here as DRS is open. Well, not this straight, obviously, in the next one. But yes, Viom has got past Roman, and he's now going to be hunting down that Red Bull. As that Red Bull is going to be hunting down Sam, he's out of DRS right now. Hushraff is going to fly away with this race win now, I'm pretty sure. Unless he doesn't spin, he's going to fly away with it. more and more. As Ryan is now going to have to do everything to regain second place. But Wurm is right on their tail for both of them. The Bushra seems like he's leading this race more and more. Now it's Jack again spinning. He hasn't had the best of luck after that safety car. He's flying for it, and now he's just stuck right behind. Bushra puts in the fastest lap now with DRS wide open. Sam flips it to go on the defensive in the inside, blocks it off. Very good defensive job from Sam. We've seen what he could do with a defensive job in Bahrain. Can he do it in Spain to keep hold of P2 ahead of Bushra, well, ahead of Ryan? Oh, little bit of a spin there. Looks like a good save by Wurm though. But Sam is going to keep hold of P2. He's going to have to defend off Ryan pretty well though. That is Jack doing everything out of this race, so that's 9 people out. So that's, oof, Spain. Not the best of tracks for today, but oh well. Ryan's still trying to gain time on Sam. We're going to lose focus off the Bushra as he's now losing time on Sam. As Sam's gaining more and more. 1.8 is the gap. He's gaining and gaining. Sam has found some magical pace here to gain back at the time on Bushra, but loses it again. Ryan's going to hope for perfect cornering if he's going to get Sam. He's right on the back. You can see that McLaren Artura rear wing is going to get DRS and ERS. Sam is going to set himself up to go on the inside line to go for that little switch around the inside. As Sam is going to use every bit of ERS he's got. As I said, he's going to go down that inside. He's great defending. He's going to give a P2 though. It could be could not be the end of Sam's fight for P2. As he's going to go again down this straight. He looks to go down the inside of Ryan. Try to force him into the mistake, which Ryan has went a little bit deep there. So not good. So Ryan is now back into P2, and he's going to have to try and gain that time he's lost on Bushra. Sam's going to drop that back to 310. So Wurm has lost P5 as Roman takes it back to P4 as he's hunting now a podium position in this race. As well, Sam is also fighting for that podium position. I think he's going to carry off that back wing of that Red Bull then. See if he can keep ahead. And now is Wurm spinning, and both Roman spinning as well. Watching that happen. Both of them spun it up at the same time. Wow. So they're out of the race then for a podium, I suppose, unless Sam spins, but I don't see it. Sam is completely safe for a podium. I think it's too late for Ryan to catch up to Bushra. Sam has DRS. And so now Ryan looking to defend the inside line, but decides to go back to the outside. Not to go full throttle here again, as he can easily lose it. But there, Olav and Jordan making a bit of contact. That's going to allow Josh to try and make a move at the back. That's a beautiful rounding inside overtake on 1. Can he get 2? No, he's going to be a bit smart and wait down the inside. Ooh, waiting must have been perfect then. He's going to get Jordan, both going to come into contact. No, they've kept it clean round here. But eventually Josh looks like he just has the overall grip on that inside. Now Jordan's got the inside line, as he's going to force Josh to go the long way round. Now they've made contact, and it's bad enough contact that Josh is out of this race, and we could see another safety car. Yes, safety car is out, 7 people, with only a couple more laps remaining. Could we see the soft tyre compound come out then? Yes, as we're going to see, as I was right, the soft tyre compound is coming on for everyone now. With only a few more laps to remain. So safety car is out. Quite bad. So, safety car. Expected to be in this lap, to be honest, as there are only a short amount of people remaining left. Ooh. This isn't really going to look then today's race, but oh well. We'll go on to next week into a more, definitely not, hectic race in Baku. Oh god, I expect more DNFs. But Baku in Canada for Spain for round 7 and 8. We're going to head to most people here's home race in Britain for round 9 and Austria for round 10. And then sadly you won't see me here as I am on holiday. So it's Hungary and Belgium. But I'm pretty sure I'm back for Italy and Japan and Brazil and Abu Dhabi. So very good, very halal indeed. The safety car not in this lap, it's going to come in the next lap I would suppose. This lap is still underway. One lap you stop. Oh, I love talking to myself. It sounds like I'm going to insane. Please tell me if I'm not going insane, guys. So how's everyone's day been then? I'm going to make conversation with you guys watching the race. So if you would like to put your day, how's your day been in the comments, I'll gladly like to have a good conversation once the safety car goes on, as I have nothing to talk about for the next minute. Okay. So, Khrushchev leads. Yeah, I agree that when you two made contact into the corner we're seeing here with Khrushchev, definitely. That was you two were good side by side there, and then when he just, I think there was no need for him to hit you. Yeah, I agree. It was a bit too aggressive when you and I were up there, Josh. I do agree there. It was a bit aggressive, especially into that nearly coming to that quick right-handed turn. As I was right, the safety car's in this lap. So Ryan isn't too eager to get us underway again, as he was last time. Sam would want this though, as this could get him up into a podium, to a race win possibly, or heck even a second place finish. But Roman is going to be right behind him. That's McLaren rear wing and Viom. Don't count Viom out. He was very quick on the softs at the start of the race, and now he's back on the soft tyre compound. He's going to be very quick here again. So I wouldn't count him out just yet, as Khrushchev's going to get us on the way. As Ryan is not going to be too eager this time. He's going to wait patiently. And is it going to be a good restart for him? It's a great restart from Viom. As I said, don't count him out. Sam looked like to go down the inside of the Red Bull. All the avatar immense. Is the Red Bull going to get the job done? A little bit of switch sides there. Ryan, it looks like he's going to go on the inside. I think so. He's going to get the job done. Ryan might retake the lead of the race. It was looking comfortable for Khrushchev's side in the last couple of laps, early before the safety car, but Ryan is going to try and find his way back in this race to put his car back into the race lead. Sam is just going to watch, hoping they both collide. That is Sam's wish for this next couple of laps. DRS might not come into play massively. Well, it will when it comes around, but not now, obviously, as it's not on. Olaf is just very slow here. As Ryan is losing more and more time here to Hustrav as this race goes on. And is over 3 tenths behind of that. And McLaren, that could spoil McLaren's day of a podium position. As Ryan is only 8 tenths behind, and that AlphaTauri is using all the ERS it's got. I think that lap attack there from Ryan was his best opportunity to try to win his race. That is Viom spinning, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind, I don't know what's happening, he's lagging for me. Roman, he takes them, oh, no idea what's happened there. Yes, as I thought, that safety goal was Ryan's best chance to retake the lead. And it's not going to be his day to win a race again. Sam, 8 tenths behind to say. So I think he's out of the chance of the P2 here. As the DRS is going to come into play next lap. As Hustrav magically spins the car. I don't think it will because he looks like he's very calm at the moment. Nice, Olaf getting Jordan there to P6. Roman only 4 tenths away from Sam with DRS coming this lap. And Ryan seems like he's got himself back into DRS range, I'm pretty sure. No, he has not. So he's still 1 through I think Sam went up a couple of gears more. Well, DRS is not enabled last lap, but my bad this lap. The second for Dash Jordan, I think, yeah, he's 6 people left. Oof. Spain can't this. I reckon we'll get more finishes in Baku, to be honest. And that says a lot. So 5 tenths is the gap between Sam and Roman, both fighting for a podium position. Like I said, don't count out Viom for that podium position. Ryan still 1 second behind Hustrav. He isn't close enough to fight for that win. Not at all. He's going to try and push everything he's got against this AlphaTauri. Hustrav made too many mistakes last race. He ain't going to make too many races this way. Gets the fastest back in. As you see, DRS now coming into play. Is Roman going to get Sam, or Sam going to defend off this podium position? This will be a great result for the McLaren team, and especially for Sam, who seems like he wants to show Mercedes that redemption, why they shouldn't have dropped him or anything, as he defended valiantly in Bahrain. And you see if he can defend valiantly here in Spain. That rhymed. Brilliant from me. Sam's now 3.5 seconds behind of that Red Bull. As Roman is now gaining game, but he has the AlphaTauri on the back. He's going to have DRS. Roman looks like he went slightly wide. I was thinking he's going to defend. He blocked him off there, Roman. So that's going to keep him behind. Roman looks like he went deep again there. Bit aggressive defending, I would say, there by Roman to keep that position, as it's only a 2 tenth gap now. Sam could possibly be a sitting duck, but them two fighting is the best thing for Sam, as he's now losing more and more time, Roman. 7 tenths is the gap now. 4 tenths is the gap between the AlphaTauri as we have 2 laps racing. As Ryan has now gained the time, he is 6 tenths away. Roman has not got the job done. He has got a penalty. So is he going to get the AlphaTauri through? He's just going to keep hold of it now. See, the penny is a 3-second penalty. Roman is just going to stay right behind. Olaf is just watching the race go on. 5 tenths is the gap. could be a thrilling end of the next 2 laps of racing. As I should say, all aboard the Sam train. Choo choo. Here, 6 seconds is the gap between him and the 2 race leaders, I should say. As Wilm gets the job done on Roman. Is going to get a job done. Oh, it's Sam's out! No, Sam! And Sam is out of the race. Only 5 people remain in this chaotic race. Oh, poor Sam. He was doing one hell of a race. With only 1 racing lap to do it now. So far it's a Honda family 1, 2, 3. There's no Red Bull, there's no Ferrari to steal the party. No Ferrari to steal the party. As Ryan has got 1 more lap to see if he can steal this race win. He's got the slipstream, he has the DRS, he has the more ERS, then the less ERS, then the 2. He's gonna have to think of a dive bomb down the outside as Bush blocks it off. That is a great defensive job from the AlphaTauri. I think that is Rayad's last chance to go for that win, unless Bush makes a mistake. 2 tenths is the gap. And Ryan has to think of something now. And slightly deep as the AlphaTauri went there. His best opportunity to overtaking now is down this quick right-handing corner. Can Ryan do it? Can he get the job done or not? He seems slightly slower than him. He goes wide. DRS open. He's gonna think about the move. No, he's not. The AlphaTauri's gone deep though. That could allow Ryan to go down. Ryan almost loses it. Good save. Back onto the track. But I think that's his race done now. That's the race over for him to take the win. He's close, but not close enough to take the win. As Khrushchev's going to come around the line to defend off P1 from the last lap attack to win the Spanish Grand Prix. Ryan's going to come second. It's a Honda family 1, 2, and 3. Ferrari coming P4, 5, and a bunch of DNFs from the rest of the pack. Oh, as I was to say, we're going to get more finishes in Baku. Yeah, that is your thing. That was one hell of a defensive last lap for Ryan, but it's not good enough to defend this man, Khrushchev, as I accidentally just clicked the fucking button to skip it. Fuck. Oh well. Imagine the podium celebrations. So, these are where your drivers' finishes and the stops today. I'm going to go slightly slower for Mr. Ole Vondre. And these are the incidents. Fucking hell. That is a lot of incidents. Probably going to be less in Baku. Very much. And these are the pit stops with the front wing changes. There we go. All done. So, your race winner, Khrushchev and Viom, P3, P1, and for the AlphaTauri 1-3. Wow. Ryan, P2. Olaf, P4. He's finally into some very good points then, after having bad luck after bad luck after bad luck, and Roman, P5. Ferrari are back into high-scoring positions. Whew. Whew. Well, that was an intensified race. I shall see you next week in Baku and Canada, and Saturday and Sunday Baku to return at normal time at 3 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. So, thank you for joining in. I shall see you next time.